Hello. Is the audio fine? Is everything fine? Actually, no. I can't tab out. Now you guys know when I'm tabbing out. I'm not sure how to fix this. Hold on. Audio mute when minimized off. Okay, now no one will know when I'm tabbed out. Why are my eyes going crazy? Hello? Huh?
Here's to a life where the drinks keep flowing and the Mora keeps rolling.
Thank you. Thank you, Silali. Okay, let me move here instead. It feels weird. I don't like being in the left corner. It feels nice being in the right corner. It feels nice. It feels comfortable. It feels safe. Anyway, welcome to Nodakurai. I was supposed to stream this when it came out, but funny stuff happened as I was describing in the past stream. So we are finally getting to dive into this region. I am very excited for this. I was trying to do some exploration before the patch came out. So I have Ochkanatlan done, Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, Atakpan, even these two places. I didn't, all that's left is the 5.0 stuff that I didn't 100%. For Fontaine, obviously Remuria, I haven't done. I haven't touched Chenyu Vale. I've done the world quest, but nothing more. And these two regions, the Arenius Forest and the Mortier region from Fontaine. Otherwise, everything else in the game I have 100%ed exploration for, which is fun. And we'll eventually move to Nod Cry. Very exciting. I mean, technically the map has been leaked. I mean, not leaked, but it's been revealed by Hoyoverse themselves, right? So, crazy stuff, but exciting. So we got 3 Statue of the Sevens and 3 domains. I'm not sure if Nod Cry is expanding. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like we have everything we need here. I don't know what we're going to do in the future patches of Nod Cry. So we're just gonna have to see. It's hard for me to imagine a type of conflict there. So yeah, our quest says, wait until 2 days later. Moonlight paves your way, guiding you to Nod Cry and Elysium for adventurers and wanderers alike. This one's called A Dance of Snowy Tides and Hoarfrost Groves, where the moon rises. I'm incredibly excited for Columbina. She is one of my most anticipated harbingers ever since the Winter's Night Lazo trailer. My 3 favorite ones were Capitano, Arlecchino, and Columbina in no particular order. Now that we've met 2 of them, here we are. Who would have thought we'd meet those 3 back to back to back? So very cool. Also, Sandrone is actually really cool. If she's playable, I will pull for her. Speaking of pulling, I have 28 pulls saved up. I will not be rolling until Durin comes out, but I will not be rolling on stream because I will try to minimize the amount of gambling that
Pretty normal, right?
that I do on stream. You're not crying, that's false advertising. Maybe I will cry. Who knows? The stream hasn't ended yet. The stream's hardly begun. I mean, Genshin story does tend to make me cry sometimes, so who knows? Hey, let's get the nodding part out of the way. this not big nods. Big.
Going into a trance is
I look like I'm just like
people, so don't get any ideas.
Like calling someone eyebrow raise. Hey. Hey. Okay, let's do a little bit of farming. Just as a warm up, cause my Nod Cry team is actually really bad right now. I plan to use Sethos, Fischl. Well, I don't want to use Mono Electro. I intend to replace either Dori or Shinobu with Aino. Probably Kuki. Not because I would rather use her over Dori. No, I would not be using Dori if not for the fact that Dori is in not cry. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use Dory. Why not? Ooh, that'd be 2 Claymore characters in the same team. Well, it doesn't really matter. I just need some lunar charge reactions going up in here. So I was farming for some artifacts for her. I think I've leveled that up. Yes, I have. So yeah, it's this. What else do I need? Oh, I need some Culpalata Lotus. I'm too lazy to do that now. What about Sethos? Ugh, not collecting that. I guess we'll farm for the Ino stuff when we get her, because we will get her soon. At some point. So I guess we shouldn't worry too much about the resin capping. Now, where is the forge? The forge is near the tablet, right? That is not the teleport point I wanted to go to. What the hell? Look, my mouse has been having some problems lately. I've been like double clicking for some reason. When I'm clicking once, I'm clicking twice for some reason. I don't know. Alright. I need my stuff. No, sorry, claim all. Housekeeping, housekeeping, we love to see it. Offer. Hi, welcome D. Just in time, we're about to start the quest. Let me just grab some extra rewards and such. Ooh, can do a roll. Casual roll. Alright, wait until 2 days later. There we are. I'm so excited. I don't know how long this is gonna be, because they will be integrating Lauma and Flynn's story quest into the Archon quests, just like they do with Stariel. But because that's what they do with Stariel, I'm expecting this patch to be Stariel lengths of runtime. All right. Embark on a new journey. Where is this? Ah, outside here. Let's get going, or whatever Paimon says. I guess we'll be... Oh, a Natlan team kind of sucks balls, doesn't it? Oh, outside of Natlan? Ooh, that's gonna be a little bit weird. Let's just use this jank-ass team. Why not? Ineffa! I missed Ineffa. I really wanted to get her when she was out, but... Oh well.
Hey, Ineffa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly alright.
I love Ineffa so much.
In the coming days. Current conditions for
I didn't think I would.
Optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
But I am completely endeared by Filipino girl. Oh right, she's coming with us. Yeah, I forgot. Let's get the show on the whale road.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
Isn't that just how we roll? When we're not being tailed by Star Fontanian reporters, there that is.
Funny you mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the way over.
Don't tell me. Oh, okay, there we
You
go.
didn't seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party, did you?
Of course.
No chance.
I love
Yeah,
Mualani.
come on, Traveler.
Kachina,
We've already done all the
Mualani.
preparations. And most importantly,
Oh, hi,
how
Kanich.
dare you try and slip away?
Kanich is
without
here too,
first
I
paying
guess.
respects to the almighty Dragon Lord.
And a How is here too, I guess. I'm so mad they didn't do anything with Kanich throughout the entire Natlan patches, and the one time where Ahau was genuinely lore relevant, they brushed him off. I don't know what they were thinking with this character duo. Caught red-handed again.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry.
A little
So,
bird?
we asked Paimon to
Nahida?
give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
So it was you. Oh my god, Paimon's making a cute face. Aw. Also, we love Paimon on this server. We're in this household, you know? I will tolerate no Paimon slander. She is my child.
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours?
Don't worry, we won't keep you long. Besides, everyone's there already. Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
Now, how could we refuse that now?
Too, Anufa. Shilonen has a special gift for you.
She'll be like, hey, before you go, could you clean my place one more time? Can't refuse an invitation like that. How about you, Nafa?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
So robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
Is
All right,
Shilonefa
enough with the
a
chit-chat.
ship?
Let's head to the venue.
The mechanic and the robot.
Woohoo!
Because you wouldn't really ship Aino with a Nefa. That's more like a family thing. But like, oh my god. Some more Fatui fuckasses. Are you part of Syndrone's lackeys as well? Like that guy, whatever his name was, really horrible voice actor guy. I'm sorry. That was really mean. No, but his voice acting kind of sucked ass though. You can do better. Come on.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Do we see her?
Just as my calculations projected. About time I met this variable in person.
Hi, Sandrone. I quite like Sandrone.
You know, every time we head to a new
Wow, we
mission,
don't even do
there's
the
always a
farewell
point where it
party.
suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has
Thank you
begun.
for skipping it. I actually didn't
This
want to see it.
time, It was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers. Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic
In
coordinates
other
from 2 minutes and
words,
40 seconds ago as the boundary between that land
Please
and Notcry.
be
This
true.
deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
Uh-oh.
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, what about you, Traveler? When did it really sink in for you? Huh, that actually kind
Wait.
of makes sense. What about you, Anefa?
I didn't click anything. Did autoplay do that for me? I hope not. What?
In that case, probably when
Whoa.
Moon?
Is my mouse doing some
Negative.
fuck shit? When I could no longer see Kukusaurus soaring through the sky.
Oh,
What? Hello?
Paimon, Traveler, welcome to Notcry.
Yo, what the hell? Sweeping shot, that's Jehuda, that's Nefer, that's Loma, that's Flins.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead. That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
I'm a little scared now. I wonder, I don't know if my mouse is the one like randomly clicking things. Okay, it's good. What if I just don't touch anything? Is that gonna do something? Okay, nothing happens. I'm terrified of autoplay now. I'm just not gonna do that anymore. Wait, so if I do this, anything weird? Nothing?
What's going on? What do you mean there's a problem you can't solve?
It's at times like these that you
Oh my god, I actually missed important pieces of dialogue. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should... Wait, no, I can do a Paimon voice. What about you, Anefa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natland, what was the moment you felt like you left Not Cry? In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power. The moon? You mean the one that we can all see in the sky? Negative. I was referring to... Ah, okay, yeah, so we got some funky moon business in Nod Cry. Cool. Huh?
That is correct, Paimon. It's also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Notcry.
Hello? Could this really be? Ah, you're remembering some things from your past, from when you landed your spaceship here and not crying with Lumine?
Huh? Is something up, traveler?
Paimon.
Zach got paid!
This is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Tevat.
That's the trailer line!
Huh? Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned
Yeah,
that
how come
before?
you've never mentioned that,
Pretty
huh?
important to Paimon.
Oh, well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Lumine waking me up and us leaving the ship.
I'm sorry. You know this is gonna be a goated Archon quest? When the Traveler starts speaking the moment we step foot into the region. This is gonna be peak as fuck, boy!
But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something.
Reawaken
kind of
those
power I
memories,
sensed
those
in those
passing
moments.
memories.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
the Illuminati? So I'm to over-explain the joke, I'm specifically referring to a line from the movie Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, where the Illuminati captured him, and when it was mentioned for the first time, Doctor Strange goes, "The Illuminati," and it's a really cringy line. I just think it's hilarious. Anyway.
What now?
Oh my god! Paimon! Paimon, this is not a Marvel movie! Marvel movie-esque dialogue.
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only in Notcry, or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
A bit like phlogiston? Yeah, I was gonna say, in Natlan, we learned that phlogiston or phlogiston or fuck, however you pronounce it, is the original form of element, like the natural state of elements before it's refracted into the 7 different elements we know now. Phlogiston is like the original state of matter for it. So when I was learning about Kuvaki, it was very interesting to me because it's basically phlogiston. So but like moon flavor. So yeah, I want to know. I want to know what this is. Yeah, this is unique to Nodcry, but in the same way, phlogiston is also unique to Natlan. Huh.
That is correct. Another similar concept
primordial
I have found in my
sea.
database is the primordial sea.
There's a lot of that's quite a few different versions of the original state of the elements. I wonder if they're all basically the same thing, just described differently in different nations, or behave slightly different based on where they are in Tevat, but they are essentially the same material resource. Or they're completely different things that all can refract into 7 elements. I don't know.
Legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry.
So which moon sister is that? There were 3. So the legend goes that the one that rose in this, the one we see now is the Nodcry moon. Okay.
Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region.
Okay, so
have
that
since
is
supported
a
this claim.
fact, presumably. Cool. It's just really funny that we've never heard of Nodcry until just very recently, a few patches ago.
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
It certainly feels similar to phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the right light realm that the Lord of the Night mentioned. True. That's what I was saying. The director of Doctor Strange 2 is one of my favorite directors of all time. It's Sam Raimi, right? But the writer was basically writing the movie on the fly because they were trying to make the release date. Oh. The writer isn't a bad writer, but they were just pushing harder. I enjoyed the movie actually. I heard it was like super bad, but then when I watched it, I was like, actually this is cool as shit. I mean, I can understand why it's bad, but I'm glad that I didn't feel like it was bad. Like I thoroughly enjoyed it. Was just an awesome movie. Like you can tell that the creative vision of the movie and the graphics, the visuals were stunning. Nobody mentioned that. Everyone's talking about how the shitty third eye looked, and yeah, it looked pretty shitty. But everything else in the movie looked awesome. So I was just wondering, like, why didn't people talk about how awesome the movie looked? It's just the end credit one that looks like terrible, you know? Some people don't like camp. Yeah, but it's Sam Raimi. Like, the original Spider-Man trilogy that everyone likes is camp as shit. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Ooh, my stomach is not agreeing with me today. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten all that spicy food yesterday. Still, this feeling, there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot into Vat.
Wait, Traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
I think it was near a beach.
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it
Shit.
could have been anywhere along its coastline.
There was also a mountain?
Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint target location.
Hey, it's okay if you can't remember everything right away. After all, it's been a really long time.
It's been so long.
Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching as we explore. Besides, what have you got to fear with your sidekick Paimon still here?
That rhymes.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Thank you both.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just knowing that your spaceship's here and not
Finally, yeah, plot
surely counts
progression.
is a big step forward, huh?
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself. You sure are a quick learner, Inefa.
Weird line read, but okay. If we can find her spaceship, maybe the flight logs could tell us something. At last, a chance to get to the bottom of all this. The truth must be out there somewhere buried in this land.
Well, as the best guide in the whole of Tivat, Paimon hereby does solemnly declare, not cry, here we come!
Yay! May the force be with you. Okay, that's awesome. Also, I'm so sorry. I gotta take 5 or 10. I don't know. It depends. I'll be right back though.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go. There's a lot of very fascinating people in the academia. Kinda makes me want to go study there. You hear that? Something's going on over there. I'm gonna go check it out. Early bird gets the worm. If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go. There's a lot of very fascinating people in the academia. Kinda makes me want to go study there. Something's going on over there. I'm gonna go check it out. Early bird gets the worm. There's a lot of very fascinating people in the academia. Kinda makes me want to go study there.
I'm back. Sorry about that. It may happen again. Who knows? Unpredictable. Alright.
Do you hear that? Something's going on over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Oh, you had to listen to Sethos' voice lines this entire time. That is incredibly tragic. Oh my tutorials. I'm not reading these. I feel like I was gonna talk about stuff when I got back, but then I forgot I was gonna talk about stuff when I got back. Oh well. Oh right, I was talking about MCU stuff. Yeah. The post to Endgame MCU fans got rose tinted glasses about literally everything. Yeah. It kinda. Yeah. I've been doing my Marvel catch up. I really enjoyed Falcon and Winter Soldier, although I wish we can stop doing debate and switch, where oh, the bad guys got a point actually, but they're too extreme in what they do, and then the entire series is about them shutting down the antagonists because they're doing things extremely, but not really solving anything about the real issue that they were trying to do it. I mean,
You're always asking why.
I mean, Falcon and the Winter Soldier kinda does it a little bit, but just like with a monologue at the end, Sam going off on the politicians or whatever, it's just not really it. WandaVision was great. Loki was fucking amazing. Yeah, anyway, not an MCU stream. We're here for Not Cry. What the fuck? Oh, that's a Mora thing. That's okay. Enter Nasha Town. Let us go. Ah, right. Magnets, right? Let's see. I have no idea what I just did. And this is the opposite one, right? Cool. Oh. There we are. What? What? Oh. Huh. Oh boy, Nodcry puzzles are gonna be something, huh? Hello, what are you doing here? Can I come in? It's a nice place you got here. Okay, okay. I'll leave Nodcry exploration to future me. Yeah, leave it at that. Yo, what a line! What are we here for? Huh?
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were
Oh, that was
looking to
nice.
put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nodcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
Are we gonna meet Sandrone?
The guild is located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Huh?
If
What
not
into that
Cry.
is that? Looks kinda like a Sealy, floating around in the air like that.
So we know Sealies are basically angels from the old civilization. There's an ongoing theory that Columbina is a Sealy or once part of the Sealy because she has the biblical angel wings on it and on her hair, and it's just like, oh, that could be a reference to angels, and angels are Sealies and the race of people here. So it's like, cool, but she's also related to the moon. So you could say that the angels might have been from the moon, or moon-related. So the Sealies might have been moon-related the entire time.
That is a kuhanki. A
A
species native to the
Kuhenki.
land
So we've
of
got
Nodcry.
Sealies, Monotus, Kuhenkis, Asha. Wow.
A Kuhenki? Does she have something to do with the moon too?
Oh dear Paimon, everything in Nodcry has to do with the moon. Probably.
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the
Frost Moon
indigenous
Scions
inhabitants
mentioned.
of this land, the Kuhenki, are said to be familiars of
Which
the moon
Columbina
goddess,
is
leading those who
probably
walk in the moonlight's
part
glow
of,
to things of great
maybe?
importance.
Also, I'm so excited for this story to tackle themes of colonialism, you're stealing our land, you're killing the natives, and the natives are at war with you, and oh boy, here we go.
The moon goddess? Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Although Nodcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial.
Interesting.
As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my
angels
database,
mentioned.
even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
I mean, the Frostman Scions mentioned about Hyperborea. That's last loop. So, yeah, they would have been here a long time. I don't know how they survived a whole loop. I don't know what carries over to the next loop. I don't even know, like, is it reset clean? If the Frostman Scions are talking about fucking Hyperborea, then that means they have had a way to survive until this cycle, so who knows?
Wow! So the origin of their beliefs goes back even further than the Archon War?
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Hey! Looks like she's floating away!
Calling it a she?
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a Kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider
Ah.
them heralds of good fortune.
Come back here. Ah. What? Ah. Nice. Won't stop spazzing out there, buddy. What? Do I open this? Ah, okay. Cool.
Is this a travel guide? Huh. It actually led us to something
Tavad's travel
useful.
guide written by the one and only Alice? Nope. Mimisbrunner. Okay, we're mentioning... Okay. Alright. We got some old Scandinavian lore here. Mimisbrunner Books Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge, but also hope. Investment involves risk, for sure, but word is that a successful investor in this portfolio has bade farewell to their days of hard labor at the harbor and embarked on a journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're also interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. Speranza's Wheel of Fortune. If you think that all Speranza is famous for is its delicious spread of hot dogs, you'd be mistaken. Don't miss the Wheel of Fortune on this side of the shop. It's a classic even with the local crowd. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from the flagship. Just spin to win. Spin to win. Cecilia Immigrant. Okay. And in any case, spin the wheel, and when it stops, Hot Dog will tell you your fortune. Hot Dog! Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse! Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures. With deft hands, Hunajada sculpts honey lace syrup into fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar art add a veritable dash of sweetness and light to Nasha Town's days. Take one bite and you're sure to find these sculptures even sweeter than the sculptor's serene smile. But don't spend too long admiring them. These treats are best eaten while fresh. Enthusiastic researchers. For reasons unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Liuba has drifted into Nasha Town and started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments. But for those intrepid enough to lend her a hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards just as unorthodox as her methods.
Are there any particular points of interest?
Oh, it all looks pretty interesting to Paimon. If we have time, she'd love to see... pretty much everything.
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path, we will arrive at an area of scenic beauty. From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Oh boy, tourist traps.
Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
Paimon, you haven't really been a guide this whole time. Like a real, guide. You're more like a traveling buddy, not really a guide. You have some information sometimes, but most of the time, someone else tells us that information. Even if you knew about those information beforehand, it doesn't change the fact that you weren't the one telling us, they were. Which makes you less of a guide and more like a person who's just traveling with us. So, Paimon, you're not really a... You're not a guide, you're my friend. You're my bestie. Let Enough do the job. What? I swear I heard a sound. Like a chest. This place is cool. We've got graffiti. A lot of people here. That looks like a different child model. Hello? Did they change the child models? They certainly look a little different. I think this hair is a lot fluffier than what we're used to for this kind of model. Oh. Cool. NPC design's pretty nice. A lot of kids here, hello. This is new too. Wow, they really stepped up with their models. I think this is a new hairstyle. And that's a different head shape. I mean, the entire face is kind of different too. Wow. Impressive. Very impressive. Yeah, a lot of kids. Hello? Oh. Who's this? Your books. That is the statue of the seven. Which I'm sure that will be led to, so we'll just follow the path.
Wow! Nasha Town actually looks pretty big from here. Feels a bit different than Paimon imagined, though.
Which aspects in particular deviated from your expectations?
Well, Paimon keeps hearing people describe Nodcry as an adventurer's paradise. So, she kind of thought it'd be a bit more picture perfect somehow.
According to legend, there was indeed an era of peace in Nodcry's past, the age of the Fae.
We're bringing the Fae into this? Wow, this super is like Celtic mythology, huh? Like Celtic and Nordic, Scandinavian all combined? Wow, alright.
Tales of those ancient heroes are still told today. One of the most well-known is that of the Lantern Fae.
The Lantern Fae.
This individual performed many good deeds for Nodcry. The present-day Lightkeepers,
Lightkeeper, no wonder.
in part, a tribute to their memory. But then, one day,
What happened?
there came a devastating abyssal calamity that swept across Nodcry.
The Wild
and for a time
Hunt.
it was left desolate. Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their light, just as the abyss had extinguished all hope.
Not the fear, Hermione is here.
Nowadays, the paradise people speak of is more of an aspiration, or an irony, perhaps.
Totska Paradise. I'm sorry, I'm super... Look, I'm having my zoomies today. I mean, it's probably because the Red Bull I chugged before the stream.
An irony?
Today, no official authority governs Nodcry. In theory, at least, it is somewhere a person can do whatever they wish.
Something
And
something,
become whoever they
Sanjorna
want to
said. Just because the land doesn't have a ruler doesn't mean it wasn't supposed to be ruled. Ah, ruthless, ruthless. So it's a lawless paradise. A paradise of freedom.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there, in Nasha Town's central plaza, and the flagship tavern
A
is over
lawless
that way.
paradise? Is this the woke? Is this the communism?
Hey, what's that building over
Or
there?
is this an even more
You know,
based
it's
system,
college.
anarchy?
That is Aino's Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the Wild Hunt threat level outside Nasha Town reaches a certain threshold. But according to the scan I just ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to a recent discharge.
The Wild Hunt? Isn't that the abyssal calamity you mentioned that's specific to Nodcry?
Don't say anything Limbus Company related. Don't say anything Limbus Company related. Does it pose a great threat to the people living here? Does it happen
It
often?
is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries now. Yet the time and location of Wild Hunt attacks are seemingly random. At first, it was more of an old wives' tale that adults used to scare children. If you don't start behaving, kid, some night, the Wild Hunt's gonna come for you. Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
I love Anafa's voice actor so much. Wait, what was her name? I think I have it somewhere. I remember something started with an A, and then it was a D, and then it was a B. Oh well, whatever her name was. I love her. I love her voicing Anafa. I want Anafa to voice a true crime story podcast, and then she'll like read out all these true crime horror stuff in this like robotic monotone voice. It'll be great. Trust me. Nah, don't be such a scaredy cat, Paimon. We've seen some utterly horrifying things that this doesn't compare to.
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer. But the oldest legends say that all people saw was the ghostly shadow of a woman in the mist. It wasn't until later that it became a full-blown calamity. Abyssal monsters and all.
Oh, when you put it like that, Paimon's really gotta hand it to Aino. Not only did she repair you, but she's even built a giant cannon to keep the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely. Aino is very impressive indeed.
She's the MVP.
Anyway, according to my schedule, it is time I took you over to the flagship.
Oh, sure. After all, we shouldn't keep Varka waiting. Well, Paimon's not sure if he'll actually show up at the bar this early.
I don't think he'll show up at all, Paimon. Have faith in the people of Mondstadt, Paimon. As far as they're concerned, any o'clock is bar o'clock. Honestly, yeah.
You're right about that.
Oh, Mondstadt and your alcohol issue. It's awesome. So where's the entrance to this thing? Over to the back. Oh my god. Oh, this is the crafting bench. Oh my god. We might be here a lot. Do you have anything new for me? Rye? No wonder. I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't have rye. Let me grab some rye. Oh, it's behind. Actually, it's even further. Liliki? Too many Y's. Ooh. This is giving the last drop from Arcade vibes. Just a little bit. That's an elevator. Enter the flagship. I'd be really surprised if they actually showed Varka.
Here we are, the flagship.
Varka told us to meet him here in his letter, right? Let's see. Varka? Varka!
No matches, I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually
Oh yeah, I
say
guess
they're
that's
arriving
true.
today. Hey, why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Varka's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Good start. It's a jukebox. Looks like a jukebox that can switch records. There should be 4 different records. Perhaps pressing these buttons will switch between them. Left. Left. Hello? You look like an anime character. What the fuck is this hairstyle? This is nice music.
Well, well.
This is
If it
wow.
isn't
All
the
the
ineffable
NPCs
Ineffa.
really up their game, huh? All right. I see you, Hoyoverse. This must have been really fucking hard to do. Jeez.
Hello there, Demyon.
You know each other?
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
The fuck do you drink? Oil?
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
You got it down to the damn decimals? Girl.
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natlan, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
I want to see the reunion between Anefa and Aino.
Actually, it's because Varka found out that Aino went wild after Anefa left, gorging herself on snacks.
Oh my
in order
god,
to
she
get her
needs
hands
someone
on.
to take care of
So
her.
it was more
She needs her
worrying that she
robot
wasn't getting a
maid
balanced
friend.
diet. I think I might have just put my foot
It's
in
like a
it.
big sister.
Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned. The Traveler.
The blonde traveler and the
Paimon,
white
yes?
balloon.
Yep, that's us. So, from the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of Varka's too.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
What's the roulette special?
Paimon can't believe he's made such a name for himself. Though, guess it's hardly surprising how.
The only scary alcoholic drink I've ever consumed in a restaurant was one called the AK-47, and I was like, I gotta try this. And it was fine, honestly, because at that point I'd gotten used to drinking 40% alcohol, like percentage in drinks, and so when I looked it up, I was like, oh, AK-47 is actually like a 40% alcohol drink. It was fine. It was fine. It's just it tastes like a 40%er. Tastes like gasoline. It is what it is. Do you know where he is now?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Amyant mum? Svartnir is how I'm reading it. Svartnir is how I read it. So how do you pronounce it?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi. That's quite far from here.
Amyantar... Amyantar... What?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi.
Anvantinjarvi? That's like an extra syllable. Where'd you get that from? Anvantinjarvi? What?
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinjarvi.
Anvantinjarvi?
From here.
Anvantinjarvi. You're telling me that's pronounced Anvantinjarvi. Anvantinjarvi. Is this Welsh? Welsh is the only language that you can convince me that actually sounds like that. Because of the unique way they do their like syllables. Alright. I'm gonna trust you, Demian. Anvantinjarvi. It's like Liyue all over again. You know, when you get to Liyue for the first time, every single NPC set pronounces Liyue differently. And then at that point, it's like, alright. But also, Genshin has had some really weird pronunciations of names. Like, Tainari. Like, when I read Tainari's name, I would have just said Tignari. Like, that looks like a Tignari to me. That was a Tainari. You look at Yelan, right? Or if you wanted to be a little more tonal about it, you could say Yelan. I'm could be. And then when I heard Paimon say the name for the first time, it was Yelan. 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 American? or even better, Al-Haytham. Al-Haytham. And then I saw, it's like the whole meme where they like they shorten his name as the nickname down to Al, and it's like that's not how that works. The Al is like it's like a title. Like Haytham is his name. But no, I'll pronounce it like Al Haytham or something. But it's like Al Haytham, and I'm like, oh, American. It's like there's a lot of name pronunciation in this game where it's like, oh, that sounds American. I don't know. It's funny.
Huh? Where's that?
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took his knights to check it out.
Oh. So, you missed him?
Typical Mondstatter, coming and going like the wind. Do you think he needs our help?
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his
Staying
assurances that
put?
everything's under control.
Who do you think I am?
Well, if he's that confident, guess our only option is to accept. Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern. He is the Grand Master, after all.
We don't know his power level. We really don't. Power scaling for the Grandmaster is up in the air.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
And you can't even say that, oh, Grandmaster is comparable to a top-ranking Harbinger. Because what even is a top-ranking Harbinger? It's like trying to rank the 7 warlords of the Shichibukai in One Piece. It's like, what are you doing? Like, you can't call someone a warlord status when all the warlords have extremely varied power levels. So, I don't know. But what is Varka's strength level? Because he's in an endgame area. He's been in an endgame area for a while, so I would assume he's endgame level, but what the fuck even is endgame level? I don't know. Maybe it's just the inner power scaler in me. The inner power scaler son in me that just needs to know the power level of these characters.
Whoa! It's so generous of him! We might not have met yet, but Paimon's got a feeling that we'll get along with Varka like a house on fire.
What the fuck does that analogy mean, Paimon? What? How do you get along well with someone like a house on fire? I don't think this is a good thing.
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Anefa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank you.
No, thank you. I'm the one who should be grateful for your
No,
business.
thank you.
Traveler, Paimon,
Gratitude.
why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage?
I
can use
actually,
this time to go pick up some
I
components that Aino asked me to bring back.
I wish Inefa kept saying gratitude instead of thank you. It's such a cute quirk. Where the robot character has certain like normal phrases that they use in a quirky way. So it would have been funny instead of thank you, she'd be like, "Oh, gratitude." It's like I'm expressing my gratitude towards you.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves
I have a
map,
soft spot for
once
like
we're done
robot
unpacking,
characters or
we might as well
robot-like
go for a
characters,
stroll ourselves.
like kudere
Why don't
types.
we meet up again later?
They're very endearing to me.
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance.
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town, so Paimon
Yeah,
is
we're
pretty confident
adventurers. We
shouldn't get
figure
too
it out.
lost.
We raw dog the Sumeru Desert. We're good.
Thank you. This translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously projected.
Oh, right. You must miss her a lot, too. In that case, we better get a move on.
And once we separate from you and Effa, we free up space to meet with another character. That's the way it goes. Go to the guest room. Oh. My god, doors that are not loading screens. How I've missed you. This is a very cute room. I like it.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for
This
us, huh?
new VA, the Paimon giggle, is so cute. It's like, that's so cute.
But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a little worn out, right? Though, to be perfectly honest, that feels right at home with everything else we've seen of Nasha Town.
A town built among ruins, forsaken in the wake of calamity.
You mean it's got something to do with Nodcry's history? Oh, that makes sense. But what exactly was this calamity?
Was it the calamity that happened 500 years ago? That's the one calamity everyone talks about. Can never be sure. We're just dawdling around.
Should we try the berries and fried meat too? Paimon's getting hungrier and hungrier every time someone mentions it.
Flynn is the first person we meet.
Oh, sorry about that. Paimon wasn't watching where she was going.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
What? Why does that sound extremely rehearsed? Well, either way, Flynn's looks really cool. He's got that goth boy thing going on. It's really cool.
Wait a sec. Are you staying in the room next to
Oh my
ours?
god, we're roomies.
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first. Allow me to introduce myself.
My name is Kirill
Kucherovich
Fuck.
Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Kamichata.
Whoa, that's
Paimon, you can't count.
impressively long
Don't
name
try.
for sure.
Oh, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past.
At least in the past,
Would
you
I
say.
be correct then to assume that the two of you are travelers in this land?
Yep, you sure would be. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We've been to a bunch of nations already, but we only just arrived in Notcry today.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just staying the night.
He's a very friendly person, actually. He looks like he has a resting bitch face, but actually he's pretty nice and accommodating. Maybe it's just common among everyone with RBFs.
Oh, so you're here for business.
That's certainly one way to put it. I'm a ratnik of Nodcry,
He's a rat!
normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
There's something off about that lantern.
Burial grounds?
What was that sound effect? Wow, are we playing with anime, cues now?
Your surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay. But if you've heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds. To hold
You're
the line
not
when
very
it is
tight-lipped,
most
are
vulnerable.
you? That is also not what I expected from this guy. He's just letting loose all sorts of information for us.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
I thank you for your concern. But in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me. If anything, I'd say I prefer the peace and quiet of a
I can
graveyard
understand
to
that.
the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Paimon sort of gets it now. But even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself. For one thing, she'd be too scared to fall asleep at night.
I like the travelers like, typical Paimon. So cute.
Oh, I assure you.
I love their
there's no need to
relationship
worry on that
together.
account. The kind of
They're
ghosts
so
you
wholesome.
find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just for the sake of the exposition or if this guy's naturally just... He just likes yapping about himself. Goodness me, he's already mentioned things that we didn't ask for. It's like so many things we didn't ask for, and he's just telling us, so it's like, okay, I mean, it's cool that you're sharing all this info, it's just that Wow, I just didn't expect you to do that. Eh?
Well, would you look at that? Who would have thought we'd end up chatting this long?
Not
Must have
me.
a lot in common, huh? Forgive me, but I must excuse myself, for the time of my appointment draws near. And in terms I'm sure you'll understand, a lanternless ratnik is like a mapless traveler. A serious conundrum indeed.
Wait, they don't know you like I know you. Wait, they don't know you
sure.
like I
In that
know
case,
you.
you go right ahead. I won't keep you any longer.
Maps, wait.
Not
They
at
don't
all.
know you like
Should
I
the
know
opportunity
you.
present
Wait,
itself, I'd gladly continue
they
our
don't know you
conversation
like I
another
know
time.
you. Wait, they don't know you
You're always
like I
welcome
know
to come
you.
visit my grave. I
Yo,
mean, the
huh?
grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Yo, please make unintentional grave jokes. That would be so funny. It's such a funny gag for a character.
Right.
Wow, some more anime effects?
If we
Alright.
get the chance.
We're getting a little more cartoony and more expressive now, the
Then allow me to
storytelling.
wish you a traditional ratnik's farewell.
I mean, this
See you
definitely
by the
makes the
graveside.
talking head scenes a lot more bearable when you just have funny accentuated moments here and there.
Ugh. Jeez. What a weirdo.
Hey, that's not nice to say. He was a very friendly guy.
Not to badmouth him at all. In fact, he seemed pretty cultured, but at the same time, kind of spooky.
It's like the
Just
same
got
with
time to
guys
run
that
around
spend all their
graveyards.
time in front of a desk working all day. It's like a Mark Zuckerberg type person. They're always gonna feel a little off, and that's because they like stay in one place for so long. I mean, I'm talking. I stay at home all the time anyway. But I'm not a NEET. Just to be clear. Did you notice anything strange about his lantern?
His lantern? No, not really.
It's like Thresh's lantern, and it's like all the souls of the damned inside there, all the souls he's harvested and reaped. And the Shadow Isles, like there was something inside.
Guess you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths.
Sure thing. Guess that'll be by the graveside. Hey! I'm so glad you said that.
Hey, don't you start spouting all that weird stuff too.
Leave the flagship. Alright, that's our encounter with Flynn's. Who else shall we meet?
Paimon almost forgot something super important.
Spit it out then.
Are we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
Must have left that craving by the graveside. Alright, Ether. Alright, dude.
But now, heading all the way back to the flagship
Ignored.
feels
Wow.
like such a waste.
I mean, it's like 10 feet away. You can just go back.
Please, accept today's boon.
Lauma!
Come night or day, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
We're meeting all sorts of people so fast.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Looks like they're handing out food. Oh, how nice of them.
Food? Wow, the people here are so nice. Quick, let's grab some too. Paimon's super curious what their food tastes like.
I see the one thing they haven't fixed is the clipping in the elbows. You can see on Ether's elbow, the same problem happens with like every fucking character in Genshin. When they like bend their arm, there's some level of clipping, and that's fine if we can't see it. It's just that we always see it clip.
Moonlight illuminates the
Jesus
path
boob
before you,
Christ, what the
travelers from
fuck?
afar.
That side profile is insane, Lauma.
Huh? How'd you know we were travelers?
You're in fucking Nasha Town, Paimon. The chances of you finding a traveler there is like
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing if you're wandering.
oh my god. She's
You
an
are no
animal
ordinary
whisperer.
guests, it seems.
The birds and the... what now?
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. You, too, must be wondering who I am.
Ma'am, you have horns.
I am Lauma,
Moon
of
Chanter.
the Frost Moon Scions. Please, as do our followers and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
You have elf ears. Are you related to Klee and Alice? Actually, do we have lore on that? Do we have lore on elf people ears? Like what's going on with that? Like what? Is that a thing that's explained? Is that significant?
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name.
That's not what the
Paimon,
text
and this
says.
here is a traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
You have our sincere gratitude.
Think nothing of it.
Oh,
These
cute
fruits were
NPC.
the finest we found. Delicacies gathered in the wake of the
Very
morning dew.
colorful
It is
fruits.
my hope that partaking
That does
of
look
them
really
may
good,
lift your
actually.
spirits to heights anew.
The finest you found? Wow. That sure is kind of you, but wouldn't you want to keep those for yourselves?
The first fruit of the harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters. For it is the blade of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts. As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess. We believe that together, virtue and compassion are the shining light that will lead us all out of the long, dark night. And now, with tides of haughty Fatui swarming into Nodcry, driven by greed.
Oh,
and greed
she's
alone,
got beef.
More than ever before, we must all unite under the banner of virtue.
Look at that bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frost Moon Scions. Got enough for us too?
Yo, what do you have against the Frost Moon Scions?
That's right. 2 servings each. We're starving over here.
One serving for everybody.
The Fatui! After what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even show your faces?
That's no that's no way to treat our starving people, Villemina. They shall have 1 serving each.
Wilhelmina, bestow today's boon upon our guests.
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Holy shit, she's Jesus. Oh, okay. Cool. I mean, based? You know, I'm just gonna say, going into this, I don't care for Laoma. I am not appealed by her design. She's such a, neutral character for me. I just don't know what to feel of her. I think her music in the trailer sounded really good, but then again, all non-cry music sounds really good right now. So I have no expectations for Laoma. And if this is the first thing we see of her, where she's basically super kind and she'll even give food to the enemy because, well, they're starving. Very Sanji behavior, you know. Sanji One Piece. I love Sanji One Piece. He's one of my favorite characters because he's based as hell most of the time, half of the time, when Oda permits. Only Sanji fans will know my pain.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
It's like, it's alright, I forgive you for being assholes for now, but if you keep being assholes, you're gonna catch these fucking hands.
Hey, look who it is.
Hi there. I'm kind of famous with you guys, probably.
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be coming for you next. Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants to eat this garbage?
This is vegetarian, sir. It's still food, though.
Those stooges really are the worst.
Stooges are an apt way to describe them, yes.
Ever since they came to Not Cry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely upside down.
Judging from how they reacted just now, it seems the Fatui already know who you are.
Old grudges die hard. Like the movie Spruce Willis?
Well, we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited, so...
Yeah, actually,
by now.
you're right. That every single nation, every single one. Actually, yeah, that's true.
I see. Then, on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions, I thank you for the goodwill you have shown us.
Girl, that side profile. Why are you wearing nothing? I'm bothered by this. Like, if she was a real person, she can wear whatever she wants. This is a fictional character. I just wonder. I don't know. And I've said my piece about this in other videos and streams. It's like, my preference is not a lot of exposed skin. It is just what it is. I like more like tactfully employed skin exposure. So this kind of stuff like doesn't just not interest me. It like actively makes me not like the character. You know what I mean? By no fault of their own. Literally, like that. This type of design convention tends to push me away from the character just from the design alone. So that is the bias I'm going into this with. Why thank me?
Because if they had gotten ahead of themselves just now, I'm sure you would have stepped in to help. Just as the birds and beasts put it, your arrival heralds joy to us all. Besides,
we've been prophesized to get here.
What better respite than to bathe in the moonlight?
Respite? Is that how you pronounce it? I've been saying respite this entire time.
You will always be welcome at the Frost Moon Enclave, the place we call our home.
Thanks for your kind invitation. We'll swing by when we get a chance.
May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious.
Star Wars
So
screen wipe.
fresh. Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good thing if it came up and bit them on the shoulder. Looks like Inefa isn't done with her shopping yet, and the Adventurers Guild is still empty. Where should we head next?
Why don't we follow the map in the travel guide?
Good idea. Wouldn't want to let the Kuhenki down after all.
Well, Detective Paimon! She's back!
So, all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
Such an unexpected place for Detective Paimon to return, but I love Detective Paimon. I'm so glad they kept this as a gag moving forward from Fontaine.
This is Nuts and Nuts. It's mostly a fruit shop, but there's a crafting bench too.
Oh my god, nuts and dolts!
This is the Speranza.
I've just learned about
one of the
this.
travel guide's recommended restaurants.
Speranza is a restaurant. All the waiters here are kids. I don't wonder I saw so many kids around. What the fuck? I'm gonna assume this isn't free labor and it's more like an orphanage thing. Oh, flashbang.
It's the Vesnici Prolicha greenhouse. Apparently,
Vesnici
Prolicha
Prolicha greenhouse?
They'll never wilt away.
All their flowers are made of metal? Oh my god, just like the gift that the kid from the Flowerfelder clan gave to Inefa? What a coinkydink.
And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go.
What a nice, concise tour of the
And
Nasha
over
Tile.
here, they've got a super tall observation deck.
That's an oculi. That's an oculi.
Take a look at that. You can see really far out into the distance. That way's north, and that looks like something built by
Star
the
Wars
Chile.
station looking
And
ass.
then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live.
I really want to climb that thing in the distance, but also that's a statue of the Seven. Oh my god, I see the damn Easy Breeze Resort Island from here. Look at that on the left corner. They're right there. Oh my god.
So, what'd you think? Even if Enefa kind of stole
Okay,
her line
fine,
right
Paimon.
earlier, this
You
just
did a
goes to
guide
prove
job
that
this time.
Paimon's own tour guiding skills aren't too shabby either.
Still not
Right?
quite enough a level. You're the best, Paimon.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide in all of Tibet.
Just how old are you, Paimon? We've got to know. Are you related? Are you related to the Shade of Space? Are you related to Asmodee, perchance?
Huh? Look! There must be someone at the Adventurers Guild now. There's already a line forming outside. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or...
But you want to know what looks like a spaceship? That thing? As a matter of fact, one of the storefront signs caught my eye. A curatorium, perhaps?
Oh. Now you mention it, Paimon's noticed it too. Ugh. Better not be who she thinks it is.
Ah. Lord Sangama Bay, perhaps?
Anyway, where we go first is completely up to you. Either the Adventurers
We get to choose?
Guild, or that suspicious-looking shop. A word of warning, though. If we step into that shop, be sure to keep a very close
Oh,
eye
you
on
already
her.
know where we're going. You all already know. Oh, TP point. Optional objectives: head to the guild, head to the show. Whoa! Woo! Okay. Moon Lanes. I will not read it. As a game designer, I'm committing a sin, but it's just fun for me. Is this Te Guild? This looks like Te Guild. Let us go to the other shop. Curious shop. What? I heard a thing. I heard a thing and a thing. Ah! Look who we have here.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
This motherfucker.
Oh dear. So it is the real deal.
Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most valued clients.
You know what? I kind of miss Dory. We only really got to see her during the Archon quest, and every other time it's just been like, where's Dory? What is she doing? What is she up to? So I'm glad that we actually get to see her again. And again in the Archon quest, meaning that running into Dory twice is canon in the Archon quest, and you have to go through it. Long time no see, Dory. Set up a branch all the way out here and not cry now?
And with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay?
To be fair, we didn't think of you for a second.
I mean, pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
We're not exactly loaded, Dory. We'd be penniless by the time we got here.
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
Oh, come now. You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
Fun fact, I did buy a pair of Dory glasses from Shopee like a couple years ago. I don't know. I just like her glasses. They're cute.
Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, the main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Notcry.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan. Or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a
Can I play
rabbit with
whack-a-mole?
many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door.
A lesson in franchising.
Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs?
Well, we
Whatever
just
you're
got
looking for,
here.
I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about
Oh!
Nodcry. Lots,
Okay,
sure,
yeah,
but
actually
otherwise
true.
impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
I love her poses. Now that you mention it, that is actually what we're after. Yeah, you got us.
I knew it. I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take
Pleasant.
a throwing in some insider info for free.
Oh, for free! How kind and generous of you, Dory.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
That's how she lures you in, Paimon. Don't fall for it.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry,
You mean the short and the short of it? I'm sorry, Dory, you're just short of shit.
against each other for power and influence. Well, as they say, there's no time for business like a crisis.
Yeah? There's a lot of demand for things. Demand for an edge. Especially in wars, yeah.
Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. The
2
more
ancient
troubled
moon's
the
remnants.
waters, the greater the
2
potential
pieces.
profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here.
Aha, you
The chance to take your
misunderstand
very own
us.
slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities. In that case, what would you like to know about?
What can you tell me about the Frost Moon Scions? Please tell me about the Lightkeepers. Let's talk about the Fatui. Tell me what you know about the Knights of Favonians. Would you know anything about a spaceship from the past?
What now? A spaceship?
Okay,
Well,
cool
never
then.
heard of anything like that. Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Tell me what you know about the Knights of
Bunch
Favonius.
booze-loving monstaters? Ugh, don't even get me started.
Oh,
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but somehow, every single one of our business negotiations wound up at the flagship. I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys, I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
They played you good. I guess let's talk about the Fatui.
Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all
Or how the
places.
fuck they did that to begin with.
Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still.
Alright, nothing we didn't know. Tell me about the
Oh, they're an
Lightkeepers.
organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of volunteers. But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a
Magnet.
for noble
I
hearts.
see what you
No
did
pay,
there.
all work? That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
What can you tell me about the Frost Moon Scions?
The Frost Moon Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries, no indulgences, no nothing. Trying to earn a little mora from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone.
The Toy Story meme. You don't fuck with luxuries? You don't fuck with indulgences? No nothing?
Still, things between them and the Fatui have gotten pretty tense. It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
I don't know why I randomly, all of a sudden, out of the blue, thought of, when I heard powder keg goes boom, I thought of the fucking League of Legends card game, Legends of Runeterra, and the card Powder Keg. I think it's a Bilgewater card. Oh man, I miss playing Legends of Runeterra. I won't play it again. I'm busy playing Shadowverse, but it's a fun game. It was fun while I was playing it. I loved playing Bilgewater aggro because I'm an aggro player at heart, and Bilgewater is cool as hell. I have no more questions.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry, and someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets.
Oh my god, do you have beef with Nefer?
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
Where did you say the Curatorium of Secrets was again? Not to go there, but to avoid going there, if you know what I mean. Just to make sure we don't accidentally stumble into it.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Who knows? It's a secret.
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
As much of a little shit Dory is, she's actually so endearing.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over.
I gotta try harder than that, Dory. They're like, wait, Paimon is capable of free thinking?
What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
We know, Dory.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
What if she's actually that scary though, Paimon? Just think about it. Think about the possibility.
Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru.
Oh, true. She's also from
My
Sumeru.
conscience is so large. Why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array.
Kaveh mentioned... No. Okay. Not
But
really.
when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
What's this achievement called? Wait, hold on. Yeah, any discounts for encounters in a strange land? Amazing.
Anyway, don't be a stranger now.
Let us go to the Adventurers Guild.
Give some space.
I should be official. She's also part of the Adventurers Guild. I believe she was in Reconnaissance? I don't remember.
Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine.
If Catherine was here...
Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
Yeah. You're looking a little different today, Catherine.
Ridiculous.
Okay, to be fair, you kind of look similar.
Huh?
They often say that, mortals.
shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
Are you a puppet too? Huh.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person? At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine, and you certainly sound a lot less friendly. A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon.
Alright, you did make Catherine.
Look very closely.
You're so
What's
short, your
standing before
feet
you is
don't
none other
touch
than
the ground.
Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
7, 6, 7. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Sandrone Marionette, the 7th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, 7th, 11th, 7-11, ding dong!
A harbinger?
Why are you even here? And more importantly, will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out? Nah, I don't think she'll have the patience for that.
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
So all the Catherines were made by Marionette? Does that mean the Fatui have been watching her every move? Yeah, you don't say either. You don't say. But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better to stay alert going forward. You do realize that the Adventurers Guild is a Shneznayan thing, right? The Traveler? You did know this, right?
Today's encounter is merely a
I love how
courtesy call,
squeaky she
a
is.
friendly warning,
She's squeaky
if you will.
evil.
You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide.
Oh,
After all,
enough.
it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Cry now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette. Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here. Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Great of you to tell your plans outright, but also, we're knocking out a lot of trailer lines. So I'm really concerned because what happens?
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility. I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasask. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
She really gave us fan service like that? Seriously? She's so silly, what the hell? She is such a bitch. Oh my god, I love her. She's so funny.
Ugh, Paimon's so mad right now. How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous?
Well, they tend to overlap.
But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean one thing.
That they've been keeping a very close eye on us indeed.
We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey, the real Catherine's back!
Hello.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine.
This is what we call a customer service robot.
Ad Astra.
Oh my god, you're back. Hey there, Catherine. Tell me a bit about Nod Cry. Ooh. Interesting. Now it's time to meet up with Enougha. What? Who are you? You're kind of cute. No time for NPCs. Today we do the quests.
Excuse me?
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Salutations. Oh my god, it's Penny. Excuse me, I'm busy doing my cross-arm cool anime pose. But it is cool.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not really, although it'd be nice to meet Aino.
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
You learned that Genshin Impact kinda stole a lot from Ruby, really? I wonder what kind of similarities exist. I'm prepared for that possibility, but still, I can't just give up before we've even started.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together?
Let's go!
After all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop.
Clink Clank
34
Krumkake
minutes
workshop.
ahead of schedule.
Clink clank clankin' with the clinker. Whoa, hello? Interesting. We're already getting quests for other things. Statue of the Seven. Holy shit. Look at that. Got angel wings. It's all mechanical. Yeah, yeah. And that is Columbina. Statue of the New Moon. Alright, so this will have Clink Clank Krumkake Craft Shop, Nasha Town. Oh boy, fishing. Biramos Barrens, Star Sand Shoal, Blue Amber Lake, Eye of Krati, Nothing Passage. Interesting. Oh, here's the furry boss, the one that's kind of hot. Okay, so I assume that this is split into three. This is Lempo Isle. This is our good guy side. Here we're gonna have our Frost Moon Scion side, and here we're gonna have our Fredui side. Worship statue. Borderland Shrine of Depsky, Luna Sigil, Lunoculus, huh? Alright. I like how it's like in dark mode too, the UI there. Very fun. They copied my whole fucking flow, word for word, bar for bar.
There's a little animal trapped over there!
It's a tiny little board.
Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
Maybe it's a tome.
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Notcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
Oh, not home.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared. We'll get you out of there soon.
Okay. My God, I'm not gonna read this.
Oh, it worked!
Did I need a 2-ass tutorials for 2 clickety
Don't
clicks?
go getting yourself caught again.
What? Huh? Wow. This does look like a magnet, doesn't it? Blue and red. Midsummer berries. Oh my. We just gotta walk. Whee! Ah. Already got a world quest there. But not the way we want to go. You're not sure it's a world quest. Ah, we ran into some moles and it's a world quest. Watch out for those weasel thieves. Wow, what the fuck? Cute NPC design. Oh, what the? Huh? Remove the energy core. Oni, the littlest miss. What if I just ignore you? Like, what if I, you know, I just don't, you know, They're shooting! They're shooting! Ah! Get me out! Get me out! Become what? Oh my God. We're under attack! We're under attack! Okay. All good. All correct. All is fine in the world. Damn, we're gonna have some weasel issues here. That's fucked up. Oh, listen to the music. Stop talking about Ruby. How's your day been? My day has been nice. It's 9 a.m. It's alright. It's going fine. Just hoping this quest isn't too long. Otherwise, we'll have to do Act 2 in a different stream. Really nice fantasy adventure vibes you get from this. Really nice. Good to see Och. No, this is a talk pod. No, this is Ochkanatlan. Little crane moving. That's cute. That's nice. Oh, we can see the statue of the 7 over there. Midsummer berry. Cool. Portable bearing. This looks like ascension material. Yippee! It's 9 a.m.? Yeah, it's 9 a.m. for me here.
Here we are. The place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that
I saw a
Paimon
viewpoint
never
there.
even seen before. And there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a
That
bit.
robot
She must have
family.
missed you.
I missed her too.
Aww.
I want her to see what I've become.
Aww.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Aino, I'm back.
Hello. Ah, that's cute. Oh my god, the voice actor actually has something in her mouth. She's like holding on to something with her mouth while she's looking for something.
Nefa? You're back significantly earlier than I expected.
The little voice crack.
A whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I know. Could you turn around for a moment?
Uh-oh. Busted?
I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone.
Nah, you've been munching on snacks that you shouldn't be munching on, I know.
She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
What the hell? I know. That's not good.
It was either a cake or a crumb cake, or a
It was either one, not all of them. That's still a lot, though. A lot of snacks, huh?
Oh, shoot.
I actually thought she was gonna say, oh shit.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
Oh my god, these two are so funny.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth.
Oh, she's so late. She's like a guilty kid talking to her mom that just came back home, and then the mom's like, I know, what did you do? And the kid's like, nothing.
Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
You're on a diet.
No fair! You're a meanie, Nefa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy bit extra.
She's pulling the puppy dog eyes.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing.
Wow, I just remembered that song existed. It's been like years since I remembered that song. It just came back to me.
But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry.
Oh, she's crying.
But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you waiting. I'm back now.
Aww.
Welcome home.
What song was it? Wait, let me see if I can search this up. Yeah, it's It's a song called Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini. It's a song I heard when I was really young. I mean, it is an old song, actually, I think. This is a song from 1960? Huh. But yeah, when they were saying, she was like, it's just the eeny weeny, eat teensy amount. I was like, oh, right, that song. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Yeah, anyway.
So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
No.
Negative. Okay.
Maybe
well,
some
given that I'm later
snacks.
than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just
Feel like
this
I heard the
once.
melody on other songs? Maybe.
Thanks, Inefa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
I thought she was like, oh my god, Anefa, you're the best. And then Anefa's like, I know. I actually thought. No. I hope they make I know puns because the name I know is like, you can make so many puns with that.
It's the honorary knight in Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you
I
guys
know.
all the time.
I just said you could make I know puns. Honorary knight. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a Varka thing.
Nice to meet you, I know. Inefa's told us all about you, too.
The Whiz Kid Mechanic, Inefa's nearest and dearest.
Really? She actually said that about me?
Oh my god, I want to dote on you so bad.
Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right?
I like how he's Uncle
A couple of days
Varka.
ago, he suddenly said he had to
Everyone's
head out
like
on
a family
business,
here.
and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat.
Now it's in the shape of a heart. Very cute.
Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household.
Your legs don't even touch the floor, I know. Oh my goodness, you and Sandrone both.
Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw.
Miss Aino, I wanted to ask you about a certain spaceship. I like how our goal is so clear. We stepped into Not Cry, immediately was like, wait, this is where we landed. And we've just been immediately tunnel visioning on, well, not tunnel visioning, but like, been super focusing hard on just asking everyone, hey, spaceship somewhere. Seen it? Don't know, it's been like 500 years, God knows at this point. Nice.
A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh, you sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it.
It's been hidden. It's been towed away.
More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Notcry that might have come from out of this world. Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
But how do you know what's out of this world or in this world? Maybe out of this world tech looks extremely similar to tech from this world.
Huh.
What I know means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at. Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special.
So it should basically be intact.
So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well. But who would even do something like that?
Lumine? I mean, is the hibernation chamber in the spaceship? Because if it is, then that means 500 years ago, our abyss sibling came back to not cry to grab us to leave. And then that's where the start of the game happens. So, assuming the hibernation chamber is in the spaceship, the last person who would have known about it is our abyss sibling 500 years ago, specifically on the day of the cataclysm in Kanria.
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the...
You walked into that one.
Anyway, long story short...
I love the long-ass, like, hair strand that Aino has. It's so, like... it's an ahoge. It's cute.
Besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any...
That's what takes us to the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
We're just getting passed around like, oh, talk to this guy. Maybe they'll know something about it. Whoops, I don't know anything about it. Talk to this other person. Okay, goes to talk to this other person. Oh, well, I don't actually know anything about it. Maybe this person would help. Okay, goes to talk to the other person. And it's just a relay race around to see who knows about it.
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inafa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about? I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters has had access to an ancient relic that lets them see the true past.
Is this how they know about Hyperborea? Where this civilization is just, it does exist now in the fourth loop. It's just that to know about the past, it's like a divine knowledge capsule. It's like you look into previous samsara cycles and you know about it without living through it. The true past, you mean they can see what really happened? Maybe even without the interference of the ley lines or any Armandsol shenanigans. Like they would have been able to know about Scaramouche before the Wanderer.
Not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either. Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions. Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient
So we are
for them
going
to
there.
linger much longer.
Aww. Alright then. Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can. Really? You promise?
Pinky promise. Next time we'll bring you something tasty too.
Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
Oh, we just get Aino now.
Here to play with me?
Oh, she's so cute.
Aino?
So, we can finally do this. Dun 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 dun. Hydro Claymore. Oh, I knew it! This is Ascension material! Fucking hell! Alright. We need this? Oh my god, we gotta farm new material. Oh. Okay. Fine, fine. We'll read about what she does in the future. I just realized this Yes, this is the Not Cry party selection screen. That's so cool.
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
Kerplunkatron. It's, oh my god, so cute. What the hell? Oh, that's new. Huh. The charging bed. Oh, that's cute. Also, I'm sorry. I gotta BRB again. 5 to 10 minutes. This is gonna happen. Be right back.
Don't worry. I put Anetha in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle. I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Ineffa, help me. been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cupcakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even in Neffa's super angry mode. I put Neffa in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle. Way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cupcakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even in Neffa's super angry mode. Don't worry! I put Neffa in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle. been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cupcakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even an F is super angry mode. Don't worry, I put Anefa in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle. It's been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cupcakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even an F is super angry mode. Don't worry, I put Anefa in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle. I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Anefa, help me! Don't worry, I put Anefa in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle. been way too long since I last had some candy. My brain's grinding to a halt, like a rusty machine. Oh, that's it! I'm having 5 whole crumb cakes for dinner tonight, and nothing's gonna stop me. Not even Ineffa's super angry mode. Worry, I put Ineffa in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with Knuckle Duckle. I just got a really bad toothache. Why? Ineffa, help me.
Oh man. Yay! I'm glad I have a strong stomach. Oh, terrible timing, terrible timing.
It's been way too long since I last had some candy.
It's been way too long. Okay, wait. This is the charging bed, right? What's going on here?
Ineffa,
Yes,
feeling comfortable?
I am indeed. No bed in the world is as comfortable as this one.
Ineffa,
Yes,
want me to increase the charging rate?
please, if you would. Thank you, Aino.
Ineffa,
Yes.
I'm hungry.
In that case, please enable quick charge mode.
They're so cute. That's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, Aino's run cycle is so... She's got the sweet swoosh. The sweet swoosh, and then when she jumps, it's so cute. She's just doing the little hoppies. She's doing the little hoppies. Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh, she's awesome. Cool. Okay, I do want to level you up, but Land Cruisers? What in the world is a Land Cruiser? Oh well. Okay, what do you do actually? Moon Sign, burst damage increased by EM. Granted, the corresponding buff affects based on Moon Sign. Ascendant Gleam, her burst is enhanced Cool your jets, Ducky will fire water balls more frequently and more AoE. She throws Muse Catcher, dealing Hydro damage and dragging her along behind it. Right, she has a hook. When dragging stops, deals AoE to nearby opponents. Holding skill will cause it to enter aiming mode. This one, the zone, Hydro damage. Very straightforward. But I did want to... Oh, whoops. I did want to know what this moon sign thing was. So, moon sign. One moon sign character, all characters in the party will gain moon sign nascent gleam effect. Was? What's that? What even is that? Deploying two Not Cry characters. Ascendant Gleam. All characters in the party will gain Ascendant Gleam, enhancing certain talents and skills of moon sign characters. Unless otherwise stated, when moon sign level reaches Ascendant Gleam, the effects of Nascent Gleam will also apply. In addition, for 20 seconds after a non-moon sign character casts an elemental skill or a burst, they will increase the lunar reaction damage dealt by all nearby characters based on their own elemental type, up to a maximum of 36%. Cannot stack. Oh, so you don't want to do full lunar team. You only really need two. If it's Pyro, Electro, Cryo, increases this damage by 0.9% for every 100 attack. For Hydro, increases this damage by 0.6% for every 1000 max HP. For Geo, increases this damage by 1% for every 100 defense. And Morodendro increases this damage by 2.25% for every 100 EM. Huh. So this is for non-moon sign characters. Cool buff. Cool buff. After finishing the quest, The Dark Side of Memory, meet with the damselet at Silver Moon Hall to gain a temporary moon sign Ascendant Gleam effect in Nodcry. Fascinating. And so Ascendant Gleam is this. So moon sign. So having another Nodcry character makes her ult better. Okay. Artifact recommendations. Okay. It's a Nodcry one. 2-piece. Recharge 20%. 4-piece, when dealing elemental damage, gain the Gleaming Moon Devotion effect for 8 seconds. Increases all party members' EM by 60 or 120 when the party's moon sign is Nascent or Ascendant Gleam. The equipping character can trigger this effect while off-field. All party members' lunar reaction damage increased by 10% for each different Gleaming Moon effect that party members have. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is... I'm gonna need another Nodcry character.
I put Enough in charge of all my work for today, so we can go play with...
But I'm not getting you. Wonderful. What is this? Oh, I know. We got a viewpoint. Now we shall head all the way to this place. Now I'm a little worried, because if we get into a battle, I think I'm going to die. Wow, what is this? Good, good, no! Good iron chunks. Rainbow drop crystals. I'm a little terrified of this with this party. I feel like I'm gonna die. Dory needs lotuses. Oh, I can gather some lotuses, right? Nah, if we die, we die. We roll like that. We're just like that. We're a little quirky. We're a little... Is that a fucking spaceship thing? What? Oath lantern, a dim lantern. It appears to be the signature equipment of a lightkeeper. Huh. I wonder if Flynn's will have a reaction to that. That's the wild hunt.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Yo. Hey, it looked like you got it. Oh, you're gonna die.
Like the North
By royal decree.
Excuse me?
What is that? Gray health bar?
I stand against the long night and purge the
Oh shit. Oh, damn. Interact with it to cleanse? Oh, it's a little bit like Chen Yuville.
Sage's wisdom. Way ahead.
strike them down.
Look, a rainbow.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Oh boy. What's going on? Wow, they just came back.
Give me some space.
Booyah!
Strike them down.
Ah, it just keeps coming.
Strike them down.
I don't actually know how to play this team, by the way, so forgive me.
I stand against the long night and purge.
Way ahead.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Midnight Phantasma, whoa.
Like the North wind.
Watch this awesome move.
By royal decree.
Strike them down. I stand against the long.
I know!
Strike them down.
Cleanse it.
Strike them down.
Oh.
Like the
Am I
North.
supposed to aim it?
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness.
Here's the goods.
Move or be moved.
Kill! Oh. Did it belong to that strange guy? Interesting. So clearly this team is not built for anything. That sucks. Well, we'll have to bust it out another time then. In the meantime, let's bust out... I haven't even leveled you, Dahlia. But it's okay. You don't even have artifacts! You want noblesse? Shield strength. HP percent. Wow, these suck. Oh well, deploy it anyway. Oh.
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming.
A real family, huh?
Mm-hmm. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future.
For sure, for sure.
Speaking of homes,
wow.
we're already close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different, just like the scenery.
What the fuck? Was that a pre-rendered cutscene? That didn't need a damn loading screen? This is pre-rendered, right? What? Oh. Hello, creature.
What was that? I feel like some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Is that a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before.
Imagine this Columbina Kuhenki.
Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak.
Need our help? Something you want to show us?
No idea what she wants. Unless you want to stop, maybe we should just keep moving?
We followed countless Sealies before.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Hey, you scared it off.
Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
Nice. Moonglow Firefly. Cool. You got a statue of the moon over there. We got a puzzle. Ooh. Ah. Reset. So... Huh. Easy. Huh? Huh? So many tutorials. Sick. Oh, there you are. I fell. Can I open? No. Ooh, lighting change.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound.
She's a Disney
You must
princess.
be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food?
Oh my god, did it shit in their food?
You naughty little thing. How could you do that?
Wow, Llama sounds very different when she's talking to the animals. Long plume ibis. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
I didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Don't do that next time. No. You gotta do it with your friends.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island.
You suddenly started talking in a slower cadence, Llama. You have a formal accent, formal persona. Sorry for just showing up like this out of the blue. Hope we're not imposing on you.
Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scions bloodline is unique. For throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things.
Among Us collab foreshadowing. No, I gotta do this. I gotta. Give me 1 minute. I gotta do this. Hold on. Marker. No? Shape. Thickness. And Twitter. Among Us. Where is the announcement? Okay. Screenshot this. Go back to this. Sorry, I'm doing things on the fly here. I guess we can draw this, maybe. No? Circle. And then line. No? Other line. There we are. Alright, I'll save this as Among Us. Now let me show you what I've been cooking. Image. Okay, this is stupid. This is so fucking dumb.
What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you
Oh,
were the ones who rescued her.
good things
She
come
wants me to
around.
thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider
Dinner?
it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
Consider Paimon interested.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
The statue.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Okay, there's a pronunciation to it. It's not Kutar. Okay, hold on. I gotta hear it again.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar? Ku.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Tar. Kutar. Tar.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar.
Oh. You're interested in the story of
Kutar.
Kutar?
Kutar. The Moon Maiden Kutar. Or something like that.
Kutar?
American. Oh, are you interested in the story of Kutar? Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
Kutar? Sounds like a tonal thing? Kutar.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Less like a satellite.
Natural?
or like... more harmonized in its design.
The harmony, Shipe?
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nodcry, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please.
And that's not very good. That's very mean.
These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago. Crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the
Kuvaki.
Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
Whatever that means.
That's right. The two largest remnants.
The
landed in
largest
Nodcry.
remnants.
One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant.
On
over
top
on
of the
Paha
remnant on
Isle.
Paha Isle?
But they've had
So
their
now they're
sights
looking at the
set
one on Hisi.
here,
Okay.
too.
Cool.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar. beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Luon Notar. So it is Columbina related stuff? Luon Notar.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom its thinking any better than you can.
Mystery creature.
Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luon Notar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luon Notar bring good fortune. Given that it seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let it come along with you?
I know, it's little one again. Or, as I named him, Borgar.
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale.
The Not Cry leitmotif in the background.
Hey, we've been in Not Cry for a while now, but we still don't know much about this place. Now we've got some free time. Why don't we go explore Nasha Town for a bit?
The fuck do you mean, Paimon? We just got invited by Lauma. The hell? Bing! Ah, I got another meeting point chronicle here. This is Hasty Island. We got the light bathed platform. And that's it. Jeez. This is looking a little bit like Enkanomiya structure. Interesting. Weapon material. So, the one we're looking for the artifacts is this one. Oh, what's the other one? What's the other artifact set? Not this one, the other one. Elemental Master by 80 when nearby lunar reactions or different crit rate. Okay, so this is the offensive character, and then this one is for the supportive character. How simple, Simpero. Great. Oh, we've almost unlocked all of the statues of the Sevens. Pretty cool. Beautiful. What is this? Clink, clank, clash. Alliteration. Oh, should do this after that. I thought this was another instrument. No, it's a weapon. It's a catalyst energy recharge. For 20 seconds after using an elemental skill, the equipping elemental mastery is increased. Okay, it's alright. Oh my god, we gotta follow her. It's one of these. It's one of these. They're doing the salute. Showing respect.
Oh, Lady Lauma, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
It's a kitty. Hello. Moonfall Silver. Huh? Frost Lamp Flower. What? Ura.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter, one entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing
You're
more.
the speaker from Destiny.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
One minute. Oh, Choto, a minute. Hold the phone. This is gonna be great. Okay, this should be faster since I already know how to do this. This is genuinely one of the dumbest things I've ever done in my life. Call this Among Us 2. Now we shall also show this here. I'm going to do this every single time they mention Among Us. I'm going to do this. I'm so stupid. I'm 5. I'm literally 5 years old.
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
Okay, I won't make a Deltarune reference here.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
My god, I'm sleepy, tired. Maybe I won't do Act 2 today. I will just do Act 1. Go to Lauma's library. Chest. I shan't pick it up yet. Boom. Ah, is this the place from the initial reveal trailer?
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our past. It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants
Hyperborea
of the ancient
mentioned.
golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Teyvat had not just one moon,
Moon lore.
but 3. It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the Eternal Moon.
The Eternal
largest
Moon.
of the 3. Legend has it that it was her immense Kuvaki that gave rise to the ocean tides.
Alright.
Next was the Frost Moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance.
The largest,
Her glow
the
became
brightest.
cold, undying
And what
light of
exactly
the
is the eclipse moon? Is that
Finally came
the
the
iridescent moon? Okay.
smallest of the sisters. Most of the time,
That's the
her
terminology
light was
we're using for
barely
it.
visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Sorry, I had to sneeze there.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what happened to them afterwards?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders. And of the 3 lunar husks, only the Frost Moon survived unbroken, while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
You can't miss this anymore. As as someone who doesn't read the lore, you can't miss it anymore. Once you go into the Archon quest, they're finally telling you this outright. It's no longer a book. You don't have to read the Moonlit Bamboo Forest anymore. You can just do the quest.
Yes.
Wonderful.
It is also said
Thank you,
that when
Hoyoverse.
the moons shattered,
Rare W.
most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust.
So you
That
got
is why
some
Nodcry is
funky
blessed
moon juice
with such
everywhere.
an abundance of Kuvaki.
Or moon dust.
As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the
Eternal Moon. Okay.
Wait a sec. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains
Uh-oh, it's
a
almost
mystery.
like...
Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace.
Do you know who else went missing? Asmodee. Do you know what Paimon looks like? A part of the moon? Just saying. 3 moons. I wonder which one was Conrad's Crimson Moon related to. Yeah, so you're telling me Eternal Moon, Iridescent Moon, and Crimson Moon are different things?
Yet, though the era
I'm glad
of
that the
three
Traveler's
moons
making these
has
connections
long
though,
since
especially after their
faded into
encounter with
legend,
Arlecchino.
successive
We saw that
generations of
moon.
Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end,
And she did.
that prophecy did indeed come to pass. Though not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Capybara.
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away.
We got a sick child on the loose? This surely won't be depressing.
Her sensitivity to
No, we're gonna
Kuvaki
see her
is flaring up
succeed, and
again.
it's gonna be like, wow,
After her
Lauma,
last
you're so
treatment,
cool.
Did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the Outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling in frozen soil.
Hawkshoe. Me.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Did she just use her own power to heal that girl?
Llama?
She did look a little winded after that.
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy.
Food!
Here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Llama.
Will she be alright?
Anything we can do to help?
Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow.
Judging from what we saw, that doesn't sound like a long-term solution. But I'm guessing that Loma couldn't say anything else, at least in front of Karina's mother.
Please, do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Not coming with us?
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Deep down, though, I know she's been quietly carrying the burden for the rest of us. Traveler, Paimon, believe me when I say that as a fellow Frostmoon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face.
Fair. That happens.
Could I ask you to look out for her? I can tell she really trusts you. I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength, but at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
Oh, well, you know it happens.
Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to
Oh
finish?
my god, it's this guy!
Incredible.
This fucking
Then
dude again.
I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude Alpha Tui we just met back in Nasha Town!
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most unpalatable.
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
With the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you?
Hey, what do we got going on around here? Don't push your luck.
Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than... Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet.
Yeah.
We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Qatar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
Of course.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That applies to you, too.
Stubborn savages, the lot of you. Better hold back this time.
Oh my god.
Let's stir things up. Gotta say it, Pete. Let's dance.
Yeah, Forest, protect us.
No.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Sure we will.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Yeah, well, you know, you deal with it.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic in Qatar. What exactly could they be after?
About this relic.
So, this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I see.
Ah, music again.
So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help, so it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Sorry, I'm just like, really struggling to keep awake right now. Let me double check to see how long this quest is supposed to be.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
Does Streetwise Rhapsody have a thing? Yes, this is a almost 5-hour quest. Oh my god. I'm not even halfway! I'm not even halfway. I'm not in the right mind to do this. I really hate to do this. But I think we'll continue this in a separate stream. I need to be prepared. I need to be more prepared about this kind of thing. I'm still learning. I'm still learning about how to do live stream stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. We can finish off the rest of Act 1 in the next stream. I'll probably also split Act 2 into like 2 different streams as well, just to be more digestible. So that'll be fun.
The desert's a tough adversary.
Yeah, and at
anything.
least
What you see is what you get, and whether you take on the
okay,
challenge.
all right, thank
is
you. Okay,
entirely
Dea.
up to you.
Okay. Thank you, Dea. And yeah, hopefully I get to farm for my Nodcry team in the meantime, and we'll get a better chance at defeating enemies and not dying. So yeah, I'll see you later, and I'll finally get to catch up with some sleep. Yay! Bye bye, and remember, among